Hi everyone, welcome back to Beef Reacts, and today we are going to be watching the Overwatch animated short, Rise and Shine. Originally I thought about doing multiple of these at the same time, but then I saw they're about the same length of a Ruby video, Ruby episode, and considering out of 10 minutes I normally can get 20 to 30, I just didn't think that made sense. Not in terms of whatever, but we're speedrunning Ruby. We're not speedrunning Overwatch, if that makes sense. We can casually watch Overwatch. We're still on our bandwagon of no more naughty words. So as always, don't be a contusion about it, and we'll flabbergast things up, I guess. I don't know. I'm not funny. I never have been. Let's jump into it. Use of tobacco. They're gonna smoke in this?
Still in the middle of this massive ice storm.
They have. I'm gonna say something here, and this is the most messed up part. I promise you that there are videos online that have this exact same opening with this person in glasses, and I know it's a JOI. I know it is. And if it doesn't exist after I've now spoken it into existence, it now does. Isn't it true that Blender, like, they made a massive stride in 3D animation on Blender or something like that, just so they can, make better adult material for Overwatch? Again, I'd use more no-no words, but apparently, I use too much strong language in my thumbnails and or titles, which doesn't make sense because I don't. I just use it in video. But hey, we do what we can because we don't want to make people mad.
We're still in the middle of this massive ice storm. It's crazy. We missed our resupply window and we're low on rations. So Captain Opara is having the team hibernate.
Come on, May. Cryo chamber time.
Already?
An hour ago.
Be right there.
Snowball, give me my socks back.
I'm leaving the sensors on, so when we wake up, I'll have a whole new data set to examine.
Hey, you're holding up nap time.
Sorry. Bye.
She is somebody's waifu, and I'm so down for it. I am so with it. Overwatch is a game series. This is just a complete side note, but it's a game series I wanted to play. I really, really wanted to play Overwatch 2 because it's free and because it's fun. And then I got it for the sole purpose of playing with my friends on my computer. And, because I never played Overwatch 1, they made me do a tutorial. And it wouldn't just let me play with my friends because apparently I'm a scrub and I need to win 10 unranked games or something before I could actually play with my friends. And I just can't. It's a really hard conversation to be had because it's not fair. It's like I downloaded the game at like 2 p.m. and I didn't get the ability after playing for 6 hours to play with anyone else, and I was just like, what's the point? It was fun, don't get me wrong, it was fun. It's just like, why do that to me? Why do that to, like, if you don't have a campaign, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I know no one cares about this, but like, why have a campaign? Or sorry, why make a game with absolutely no campaign, and the entire thing is playing online, and then make it impossible for you to play with other people online until you beat a hour and it's bad design. I stand by its bad design. Blizzard is the one that does World of Warcraft, so I already know these are going to be spectacular because the WoW cinematics are fantastic.
Get up, Snowball. Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
I'd fold. I don't want to admit I'd fold, but I'd fold. I'd fold at the sight of this person. They are adorable. Like, actually freaking adorable. I am smitten currently. It's just, I don't know the right wording to use for this type of person, but I promise you there's a really, really badly drawn, the quote-unquote Virgin X type of thing, and then the Chad whatever, and she is on the Chad side. And as a internet connoisseur that I am, I'm with it. I'm always with this. Not the hair.
Now, let's see what our new dataset looks like.
And I love her voice actress.
The
It's so
atmospheric
cute.
fluctuations above the anomaly have gotten... It's much worse than we predicted. We have to get this to headquarters. Where is all this data coming from? Snowball, how long have we all been asleep? What? No! Overwatch would have come for us. And the comms are down? Gone?
What the hell?
Nobody even knows we're here. Wait a minute. Where is everybody?
The reveal is like, I thought she woke up early. I didn't realize they woke up late. Holy shnikes. And I'm not saying this to just like feign whatever. Like, I genuinely thought that they woke up early out of this, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a Passengers thing or something. And the animation here is like not just, I don't want to just be like, oh, it's stunning or it's really good. Like, already they're starting with a visual story, and they're putting all these elements together. The music's giving this whimsical idea. I don't know who this is. Considering everyone talks about that Scout person, I assume it's Scout. I don't know. I quite literally know nothing. Nothing about Overwatch. You could, I tried playing it. I don't know what the characters look like. I don't know who they are. I could just tell you that the gameplay was fun, and I wish I got to play with my friends. That's it. Now for her, she's killing it in this role. The story itself is just so cool, where it's like, it's a slow reveal. So I wonder, how's this gonna go next? It's like a really cool short film. Oh, they're just dead. Oh my, they're all just dead? Oh, and that, oh my, look at that beautiful passage of time where the shadows change, but like, as the audience, you can tell the time. Like, it's really cool where we don't see a window, so we just don't actually see the sun or anything, but what we're looking at is the change in shadow. Like, our light source is opened up, which signifies that there's been a change in, like, that's cool to me. That's a very clever way of doing night, like, a time transition without it being cheesy. And it's kind of like, that whole idea of, like, understanding trope and understanding, like, cliche, where it's like, oh, it's cliche to do a time transition where it's now suddenly day, and so, you know, like, all that time has passed. This was a seamless transition that the animators could do off screen that just increases the light intensity within probably, I think it was less than a second, right? Let's see, it starts here. So, less than 5 seconds of a transition to actively and beautifully, like, whoever they hired to do these animations is so freaking smart, dude. Like, they're so cool to me. Like, not even just game recognized game, because I could never do this.
I could save millions of lives.
How is 9 years worth of data? What data?
Take her work to the world, my friends. I'll take her work.
I'm a sicko, but I know that there are sickos out here that have looked at this photo, at this scene for hours.
To the world, my friends. I mean, I will try. The dish is broken.
I
How
wish
do we get this data out?
I wish I was wholesome, but I'm not. Like, I just wish I could be wholesome.
I can't do this alone. I wish you guys were here.
And there's no comm towers.
Thank you, Snowball. At least I still have you. Let's see if we can make the batteries last a little longer. Wait, what is this? This is broadcasting on the Overwatch emergency frequency.
Now, I do want to ask a question, because I can't imagine this is what is actually going on. But it'd be interesting if the entire Overwatch game took place during, like, these competitors or combatants staying in hypersleep, and that's how they're getting data. Like, that's how they're getting data, is by running training simulations throughout the entire time. That'd be a really cool in-universe explanation of why you're able to destroy and respawn hundreds of times. Is that really the reason why? I don't know. I really do not know. I just, like, to me, in the top of my head, like, that'd be a really cool, like, theory crafting way to do that.
Maybe someone knows we're here.
Well, we can only hope.
I could just... Come on, Snowball. We're not on ice yet.
What? Oh, she's a genius, and she's, dude. Like, did they start with that? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it so much, a little ramen, this montage. Oh my. I could honestly talk about the way that this is not being done, but, like, the animation of this deserves to be studied in, like, some type of way, shape, or form, just because it is so cool. Like, it has so much talent behind it, and so many, like, awesome editing choices. And, like, not necessarily, like, I can't be like, oh, the directing style is necessarily unique in a way. The shot choice in the way that they're putting it together and doing that, like that, the art direction is very well done, but the editor here just really shines. Like, they're doing such a good job with putting it together, and like the slow, I shouldn't just say the editor, it's also the animators. Like, the animators are killing this. Editors putting it together, but the animators are just making this shine so well. Did you just make liquid nitrogen? What the
Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
That was the last battery, wasn't it? I can't believe I forgot about the batteries. Without power, we're dead. There has to be a way. Think.
Do not tell me that Snowball's about to sacrifice himself to save her. Do not tell me that. You got me attached to a little robot animal that has been taking care of her for what I assume is a couple of months. No, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Come on.
Just needed a little more time.
No, don't do that.
The power! Snowball! What? No! Snowball! You can't.
Wait, it's also a robot, so why can't we just recharge the robot? Like, we'll fix this situation. Alright? This isn't a Castaway situation where we're getting rid of Wilson and Wilson's gone in the ocean away. This is an electronic. Just keep the electronic with you and we can recharge him. We can save Snowball. Alright? He's prioritizing, or she, or the robot is prioritizing your life, your carbon-based life that is fragile over its technically infinite lifespan. So, just give it some time. I think we got it. I think you're safe. I get it. I get it. It's tough.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm genuinely terrified of heights. You could not catch me doing this ever. I'd be like, no, thank you. Like, I'd be dead. I wouldn't look down. You're doing this in an oversized coat. Like, I shouldn't say used to be an urban climber. I used to be one of those degenerates that ran around climbing things for fun. And like, you know, when you're underneath like a bridge and it's like a train track bridge, and then the train comes and everything starts shaking and you're like 30 feet above, not fun. It's not fun for anyone, especially not me. That sucked, and that is a true story. I don't think anyone believes it because, you know, I look like how I do now, but when I was 16, I was different. I looked very different, and I did very different things. My Daredevil days are over, and I never, ever, 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 ever want to look down and see my death again. That'd be horrible.
Huh?
Yeah. That's a cool support.
Wow,
You have no more ice, though.
Come on, come on, come on. Winston? Oh my gosh! Come on!
People decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart. But look around. Someone has to do something. We have to do something. We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
I don't know how you could possibly animate that, but that is gorgeous. That is... One, his light-skinned stare is gorgeous as well. And no, I'm not saying that because he looks whatever, but I'm saying it because, like, look at... he kind of has, like, that Dwayne The Rock Johnson eyebrow thing, like the... or whatever, the smolder. And I love it. I think he's dope as hell.
Yes, Winston. I am with you.
Windsor's been dead for years, dude. That's a GG no re. Give them one last cup of coffee because they're dead. Respect. Aren't you supposed to cover your face in that type of, like, cold because it gives you extreme hypothermia? Isn't that, like, a thing? Oh, damn.
Rise and shine, Snowball. We're on our way.
Is that supposed to be Scout? I guess that's supposed to... I don't know who that could be. Show me at least somebody who made this. No? Okay. That's cool too. I guess I'm with it. Alright, yeah. So this has been the Rise and Shine cinematic from Overwatch, the short. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully some of what I said was insightful. Hopefully it can tell you something. If not, just thank you so much for watching. I post every single day. And, yeah, peace out. Have a good one.